first to congratulate the chair, who was appointed 8 days before me. He was appointed October 11 by the President and Commander-in-Chief, and I was appointed on the 19th, just 8 days. And we are glad to be appointed at a very important period in our history as a country by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I'm here first to congratulate him, but also to bring to the table and to renew the existing relationship which I inherited. Of course, if you are appointed, you inherit both asset and liability. And NCC is one of the assets that I inherited in terms of partnership. And I thought that I like to go by the teaching of the Bible, Matthew 7:7. You ask, you seek, you knock. You know, we can't sit back. As the DJ I said, I can't be armchair DJ. I will go out to look for all our partnership, to say we are here. We want to thank you for what you are doing for us, but like Oliver Twist, we want to ask for more. But we also want to do it by saying that we are not just coming in, we are not coming to you empty-handed. We are coming to tell you that we are a platform that has something to give to you as an institution. Voice of Nigeria is perhaps the only public institution in Nigeria and by extension Africa that broadcasts in 8 languages, 4 local and 4 international. On a daily basis, our broadcast is in Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, and Fulfulde. And for the international, we broadcast in English, of course, naturally being our national language, and then French, Arabic, and Swahili. And our mandate is to tell Nigerian African story. Tell positive story about Nigerian Nigerians, about African and Africans. And as Director General in the last 4 months, I remain very determined to say that I will remain focused on telling Nigeria and African story through deliberate, believable, and truthful manner. To ensure that, yes, as a country we are not saying we are perfect, but we are saying that there are good stories every day about our country, the good thing that NCC is doing. You know, some issues that NCC that are managed, which some of us know, you know, in terms of what is natural, in terms of crisis between network providers that are able to manage. We know that in some countries, some of those issues are blown out of proportion, but we are able to manage it, and we appreciate that what you're doing. We also see what continue on that trajectory for understanding that whatever you do, if you don't tell your story, nobody will tell it for you. Especially now we're in the age of misinformation, disinformation, and even fake news. So we would like to partner with you as an institution. You're also helping to fight misinformation, disinformation, and even fake news. That is the reason why we're here. We're willing to partner with you at all levels in whatever you're doing. If you have new programs, you have new product you want to launch, you should see VON as a willing partner in doing that. We're available. And I'd like to say right away that even though we have been doing it, our reporter is here, she's doing very well. I'm giving her DG's mandate from today that special attention should be given to all reports from NCC.
DG and the team, it's a pleasure to have you here with us at the NCC. Like the DG said, we met late last year during an Olympic event. We didn't go there to run 100-meter race. We were there to run the race of acquiring resources for our dear country, Nigeria, which is of mutual benefits. And when I met the DG for the first time, he struck me to be a very simple person and focused person. And that's exactly what I've also seen even today. I will start by appreciating the DG, Voice of Nigeria, and the team, because We have collaborated even in ways that have not been very obvious for so many years. It's not coincidence that the EVC of NCC was appointed just 8 days before you, maybe because that collaboration needs to be strengthened, and that's exactly what we have seen happening here. We appreciate the fact that you have considered the NCC to be an asset that you have inherited and will continue to be such assets. The collaboration between the two agencies is something that we know is not to be taken for granted. You know, it's often said that if you don't tell your story, who will tell it for you? You have been telling our stories, and now we have even more opportunity for you to tell the story even more than you have been doing. So we appreciate your recognizing the need for us to have this type of relationship, and we want to promise you that it's something that we also take very seriously at the NCC. The country, when you go to visit people, you hold something and say, this is what we have. And you came with something very huge. We like the fact that you came and you said, you didn't just come, or you came to offer us something. And what you have offered us is like gold. We appreciate it. Thank you for that.